Hi, I'm Harri Koski from Math Professor Amplification. People often ask us, do you guys make amps too? Well, actually, we started as an amplifier company. We made the first amplifier, our CS40, already in 2002 and started making pedals in 2006. So the first 4 years we just made amplifiers. And we have been making amplifiers ever since. The CS40 was designed to be the best amplifier in the world, and actually it happened to be pretty much the most expensive amplifier at the time, at least the most expensive new amplifier at the time. We made this amplifier for about 10 years, and then we started to make scaled down versions of it. We made first the 101 that was 101 watt head with a couple of cabinets, and when the demand was for smaller amplifier, we designed the old school 21. The old school 21, our design goal was to build an amplifier that would have the old school tones, like the classic tones from the 50s and 60s and 70s. It's not a clone of any amplifier, but it has a little bit of Fender, some Marshall, a little bit of Vox on it. So it has a unique tone, but it's classic in a way because it has the heritage of the classic amplifiers. Like we built an amplifier that would sound great distorted, and when you reduce the distortion you will get a great clean tone. That was like almost like the opposite of the way that amplifiers were designed in the 50s, 60s, because at the time everybody wanted a clean amplifier, and the amp were designed clean and people get distortion from it. Our amplifiers were designed for distortion, and when you reduce the distortion you get the clean. And actually there is no such thing that like perfectly clean guitar tone, because that would not sound good. There's always a little bit of harmonic distortion even on a clean tone. The old school 21, as it's built by a pedal company, is a great platform for pedals. And in case you leave your pedal board at home, you can get the distortion from the amp and all the classic effects like the tremolo and the reverb. It's built in the amplifier. And if you like to use the old school 21 without any pedals, you can control it from your guitar like the old classic amplifiers. It's very touch sensitive and very dynamic, so you just turn down the volume on the guitar and you get a nice clean tone, just like the old classic tube amplifiers. As the old school 21 RT is built with 6v6 tubes in the power section, it leans a little bit more on the American tones. As the old school 51 RT is built with EL34s, the sound is a little bit more British. It's a little bit more heavier, it's louder. You can still get the great clean tone out of it, but if you want that heavy, thick sound, the old school 51 is the amp for you. It has also more modern features like the built-in effects loop. It has two different kind of sounds, like more like classic 70s tone and then a more modern higher gain tone. Yeah, the old school 51 is also one channel amplifier, also very touch sensitive and dynamic. It's louder and fatter sounding. Even though the old school 21 and 51, they look alike, they share most of the same knobs, but they're still different amplifiers. So the 51 is not just a big brother of the old school 21, it's complete its own amplifier with own kind of a tone, own kind of a nature. So that's the heavier, wilder, fatter sounding amp. You will be happy with both of these amplifiers. The one is just louder and bigger. We have come a long way from this ultimate boutique amplifier that was the most expensive amp at its time into this more affordable, great sounding, easier to use amplifiers that share the same Mad Professor DNA.